Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna do a Q&A today while I do my makeup because I asked you guys a few weeks ago to leave me questions on my Instagram story, so we're gonna answer this today. Okay, so I have them on my phone down here, so if I keep looking down, that's why. But we are going to start doing our makeup while we answer them. The first question is, what are underrated makeup products that I stand by? And I will show you guys, actually. I'm probably gonna use some of it today. For example, the LA Girl Lip Plumper. It is amazing. It's not the lip plumper I have on right now. I have on the Too Faced one right now. But the LA Girl Lip Plumper is so good. It's like $4 and nobody talks about it. And it's literally like the best lip plumper ever because I have the tinted one, so it adds a little bit of color, but it's so amazing. I'm gonna show you guys. It looks like this. It is the best lip plumper literally ever in the world. It is, I have the shade, okay, I don't know what shade it is, but it's pink. I'm like, it's slightly pink. It just says tinted lip plumper. Also, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation is amazing. It's also like $4 to $5 and you can get it at like CVS or like Walgreens or something. It is so nice. It is such good coverage. The finish is actually like literally like airbrushed and like flawless. Like it looks like a high-end foundation. It's amazing. And also the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer, and it's a little bit unfair for me to say this because it's discontinued. And you might be asking, Kylie, like, I see that you use it sometimes. Yeah, it's from about 3 years ago, so do with that what you will, but it is extremely expired probably, but I will be using it until there's absolutely nothing left in the tube. Okay, like those are 3 makeup products that I think are so underrated and I will stand by and use till the end of time. I guess obviously I won't use the Urban Decay one until the end of time because it is discontinued. So I suppose its end of time has already come. Okay, the next question is, if I were a surgeon on Grey's Anatomy, what would be my specialty and who would I hang out with? This is such a good question. I don't know what my specialty would be. Maybe like pediatrics, but I feel like I'd be like so depressed if I worked in peds. Like I feel like Arizona is one of my favorites, but I just feel like if I were in peds myself, like I just like couldn't do that. Like I would get so emotionally invested and like it wouldn't be good for anybody. Probably would hang out with Lexi for season 10, 9, 10, whenever she dies. Well, in my perfect world, Lexi wouldn't die because that was just such an unnecessary death, but whatever, I guess. I also would love to hang out with Arizona. I think she's so cool. I also, you know what? Miranda Bailey and I would get along so well, I think. Like, I'm obsessed with her, and I think that we would be the best of friends, TBH. I also really like April Kepner. I did not like her when she first came on, but then I grew to like really love her. Okay, the next question is, what movies, TV shows, and music am I looking forward to this summer? Now, this was a few weeks ago, guys, so I suppose summer's almost at its end, but I will tell you things that I was excited for too. Lord's new album, which I've listened to some of. I haven't listened too much, and I don't know why, because I need to, but I listen to it sometimes and I really like it. Hello. And I really like it so far, so I need to listen to that a bit more. I'm super excited for Sabrina's album. That comes out in a few weeks. And I was just thinking today, I was driving home and I was like, I can't believe that there's not another single besides Manchild. That's the only single she's released from the album so far. So, because last year, what did she release? 2, and then the album? Espresso and Please Please Please. Yeah, and then I think Taste was a single the day it came out. Okay, sorry, I had to do most of my concealer off camera because it was like stressing me out. I don't know why. That like brush wasn't working right, but I'm just gonna go in with like a bigger brush and blend everything out. I also was really excited for the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I really liked it. I have seen a lot of good movies this year, actually. There was a week in July where I think I saw 5 movies. It was amazing. It was actually the best week of my life. I saw the F1 movie, which is crazy because like I'm not like into F1 or anything, and I didn't think that I would like it, but I loved it. Like, it was so good. And I was telling my brother that he needs to watch it because I think he'd really like it. But I was actually just so surprised that I liked it so much. First of all, I cried. I was like, wait, why am I crying at this racing movie? It was so good. Like, it was really good. Anyways, we also saw How to Train Your Dragon. That was good. I just watched the animated version for the first time this year, so it's kind of full circle seeing it live action the same year. It was okay. I gave it a 3 out of 5, I think. I gave F1 5 out of 5. And then we saw Jurassic World. Really good. And I had never seen the original Jurassic World. I've seen the original Jurassic Park, I think, like when I was a kid. But I've never seen the original Jurassic World, like with Chris Pratt. So I watched that after watching the new one, and I also really liked that. I didn't finish the second or third one though, because I think I started both of them and I was kind of like, this isn't great. But I really did like the first one. And then we saw Superman, and that was really good. I feel like I saw one other movie. I guess it was I Know You Did Last summer, and I really liked it. But Superman, let's talk about David Cornsweet, because yeah, that's all I have to say, because I don't have anything appropriate to say. So moving on. Oh, Renee Rapp's album just came out. Been loving that. You know how I feel about Renee Rapp. I love Renee Rapp. I won't talk about this for too long because I talked about it nonstop in my last 2 vlogs, but The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I can't stop thinking about it. I love it so much. And like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Steph sent me a TikTok the other day, and it actually kind of explained what's going on. It was like, I haven't felt this. It was like this girl saying that she hadn't felt this way about something, like where she couldn't stop thinking about it since One Direction. And you know that clip from This Is Us where they get like the doctor to explain it, and he's like, they're not crazy, they're just excited. That's me with Summer I Turned Pretty, because every single week I count down the days. Like, oh my god, like I'm so excited for the next week, but it better not piss me off. Anyways, so I've been very excited for that this summer. That's pretty much the gist. I feel like a lot of good movies came out this summer and a lot of good music. And you know what I thought was going to come out was a Harry Styles album, but we're busy making other things. So I don't really know what's up with that. The next question is so fun. It's 3 TV characters that I'd be friends with in real life. Love this question. Monica Geller. I feel like me and Monica Geller would be such good friends. She's so fun. Okay, if you guys are watching this, let me know what character from Friends that you think I am, because I sometimes have like conflicting opinions, and my friend Kendall will say that I'm Rachel with a hint of Phoebe, and like I agree, but the older I get, the more I see Chandler in myself. So please tell me who you guys think that I would be, because I would love to know. I think that my favorite character is very controversial. I know. It's Ross. Don't comment anything. I know. But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not sorry. I'm not. And I wish I was. But I'm so sorry. He's funny. He's funny. And if you don't understand his humor, I guess you just don't get it. But I get Ross. I get him. Not on like a deep level. Like, I probably wouldn't like make the choices that he makes, but he's funny as hell. Like, you just have to admit. Okay, after Monica Geller, I would say Frankie Bergstein from Grace and Frankie. If you haven't watched Grace and Frankie, go watch it right now, because it is, I don't know where my powder puff went, so I'm using this brush like one. I watched Grace and Frankie, I want to say like 2 years ago, and I think I've watched it like 3 times since. It is so good. I got my mom to watch it this year too. It's with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, and those 2 are national treasures, like absolute icons. I'm obsessed with them, and I just think that they deserve all the good in the world. Frankie Bergstein is, I would, oh my god, like I'm upset that she's not a real person, because I would love to be friends with her. She's so funny, and she's so just like chill. Like I feel like, since I'm such an anxious person, that I would be such good friends with her, because she's so chill. Like she would just like mellow me out, you know? Okay, the next TV character that I would be friends with is Eloise Bridgerton, because her and I would just get along. Like I feel like we would really vibe, and I would just love to be her friend. Love. I'm very excited for the next season of Bridgerton. The next question is another TV question. It is, what are my favorite TV ships? Damon and Elena, duh. That's, I think, my biggest ship. Then Belly and Conrad. These aren't in order after that. Belly and Conrad, Nick and Jess from New Girl, duh. That moment where they're in the elevator and Green Light is playing by Lorde. Every single time I hear that song, I think of that moment now. Fitz and Olivia from Scandal. Yeah. Anthony and Kate from Bridgerton, duh. Like, I think season 2 of Bridgerton is the greatest season of a television show ever created. Like, I fully believe that and I stand by it. No TV couple has ever, yearned like them. Oh, it's so good. And then Alex and Spencer from 1923. It's like a, Yellowstone. Is that what it's called? Yellowstone? Why doesn't that sound right? I don't know. It's a spin-off of that. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I only watched the romance. I skipped through. I was watching on my phone. I said, skip. Okay, they're in it. I'll watch. Watch them for a little bit. Skip. Watch them. Okay, next episode. That's how I watched it. And I don't care. Okay. The next question was my opinion on Sabrina Carpenter's album cover. I don't see an issue. I don't really think that it's anything controversial. I don't really understand. Like, it's just an album cover. I just don't think that there's anything to be mad at. But she just did come out with, like, an alternative, like 4 alternative ones. So I guess if you don't like the original, you can pick one of the other ones. But I don't really care. Like, I feel like it's not controversial. Like, I feel like it's fine. Okay, guys, I hope this is the same angle. I did my brows and eyes because I couldn't focus on camera. But I'm also, I think, gonna do a little bit more cream blush, even though I already did powder. I don't really care if I already did powder to do, like, cream blush because I feel like it always sits on top nice. It just depends which one you use, I guess. But this is the Rhode one. This is the shade Sleepy Girl. But let's get back into the questions. So the next question is celebrities that I would be friends with. And I have a few. I would consider Jake Shane a celebrity. So I'm going to say Jake Shane because me and Jake Shane would get along so well. Like, when I tell you that Jake Shane and I are the same person, I mean it. And anybody who knows me would tell you that him and I would get along. Jake Shane, I don't know why you'd be watching this, but if you are, I love you. Next, Jennifer Lawrence. I had a deep, deep obsession with Jennifer Lawrence in middle school, and honestly, completely valid because I'm obsessed with her. Like, I love her. So I would be friends with Jennifer Lawrence. Obviously, I'd be friends with Taylor Swift because, duh. And then I would love to be friends with Caleb Heron. Okay, these next people are like either podcasters or like actors that are like popular on social media. So Benito Skinner, I watched Overcompensating 4 times. It came out in May. If you have not watched Overcompensating, I don't know if I've talked about it on here yet. If you haven't watched Overcompensating, go watch it right now. I'm obsessed with it. Then I watched Adults. So then I would love to be friends with Owen Thiel. Owen Thiel's in both Adults and Overcompensating, but like, they're both so good. Please go watch them. And I also watched Adults again. Mary Beth Barone, she's an Overcompensating, also hosts the Ride podcast with Benito Skinner. And then they were on Therapist. So like, my dream date. Also like Brittany Broski. Duh, like I would be friends with all of them. Like, I love them. The next question is my favorite ASMR artists. And I know I talk about this all the time because I love ASMR and you guys know that I do. Guys, there's a hair on my face or something. Like, something's bothering me. Hang on. I don't know what it is, but my makeup looks really good. I also put on some of the LA Girl Lip Plumper. You guys see? It looks so good. My lips are burning right now though, so. My favorite ASMR artist, Haley Jean ASMR, love her. GB ASMR, my phone's down here. Maybe I should move it here so I don't have to look over there. Oceans ASMR, No Frills ASMR. That woman has taught me so much. I feel like all of her videos are like low-key educational and she teaches me a lot every night. ASMR X Babe, Obvi, and then Genevieve Angelson. Love her. Next question is my favorite cereals. I love Cap'n Crunch. Am I wrong? Or is Cap'n Crunch like peanut butter flavored? Because like I feel like I've always thought it was peanut butter flavored, but then they have like a peanut butter version, so then I was confused. Also, just found out today that Uncle Ian in Alvin and the Chipmunks is not Dave's brother. I don't know why I thought it was Dave's brother. My whole world was rocked when I found that out, because why did I think that? Like, I mean, I guess I haven't seen Alvin and the Chipmunks in a long time, but like, I don't know why I thought they were brothers. Fun fact, one time in the church musical, in maybe 2009, I played Simon of Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I had to sing that, the me, I want the hula hoop. I had to sing that song. And my costume was a big, like, oversized men's blue hoodie. If it was 2009, it was Christmas time, I was 8. And you know, the glasses that, like the 3D glasses back in the day where you would like poke out the things and wear them like nerd glasses? That was my costume. So a men's oversized hoodie at the age of 8 and 3D glasses and leggings in front of the whole church. Also, like, why Alvin and the Chipmunks was part of a church musical at Christmas, I don't know. But I ate that roll up. Next question is, if I were to write a book, what genre or trope would they have? Good question. I do want to write a memoir one day. So a memoir, I guess, would be the genre. Or like a romance. I definitely think I could write a romance. Sometimes I write for fun. So maybe I should take it seriously and write a book. But I'd be good at it too. But whoa, I put on way too much bronzer. That's fine. Next question is my favorite perfumes. Clean Reserve Skin is such a good perfume. It's like very obviously clean, but it also has like a hint of like warmth, but I don't know like fully how to describe what the notes are. It's kind of different on everybody's skin. That's why it's called Skin, I guess, but it's amazing. Burberry Her Elixir, also one of my favorites. Kayali Pistachio Gelato, amazing. The green one, it's so good. Skylar Clean Beauty and Boardwalk Delight, it literally just smells like cotton candy. It's so good. And then Versace Dylan Turquoise. And the only thing I don't like about that one is it's an eau de toilette instead of an eau de parfum, so it's not going to last as long on the skin, which is annoying because I feel like it does wear off of me very quickly. But it smells so good. Like, it is the freshest scent I own. It smells like I just got out of the shower, and like it just smells like so clean. Okay, next question is, if I could choose Diet Coke or Sweet Treats, if I could only choose one, a Diet Coke. I love a sweet treat, but a Diet Coke has been there for me through a lot. And I don't want to get too choked up talking about this, but just nobody could like ever replace a Diet Coke. So my answer to that is a Diet Coke. Okay, this was such a cool question. If I could hang out with one girl from a Taylor Swift song, who would it be? Rebecca Harkness. That girl is my icon. She had a marvelous time ruining everything. She sounds so cool. I want to hang out with her. I would absolutely hang out with her. The next question is, what is an underrated Taylor Swift song? Innocent. Innocent is one of the most underrated Taylor Swift songs literally ever. I'm obsessed with that song, and I didn't appreciate it until I got older. But Your String of Lights Is Still Bright to Me is such like a simple line, but it literally like makes me want to cry. Like, I love that line. Okay, the next question is, while traveling, are you more of a go out and explore girl or relax at the resort? Relax at the resort. I don't really like sightseeing, and I just like feel like I would get bored. Like, I like seeing like cool things. Like, I mean, I guess it's subjective because, I mean, different people think different things are cool, but like, I just like don't really have an interest in seeing, like, for example, like I don't really have an interest in seeing like the Grand Canyon. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand that like some people really want to see it, and like that's perfectly fine. I just like really don't care to see it. But like I like going to like places where like movies are filmed. Like I think that's really cool. Okay, next question is Kiss, Marry, Kill, Notting Hill, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, The Notebook. Kiss The Notebook, marry How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, kill Notting Hill. I'm sorry. Notting Hill is such a good movie, but I fear there will never be anything close to How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and The Notebook. Also, this is something I was thinking about the other day. How did a man write The Notebook? Have we really sat and pondered that? Because I feel like all of the good romances, literally ever, so any book, really, because come to think of it, I really don't read books by men. Unless you're kind of like The Fault in Our Stars. And that was like in middle school. But like all of like contemporary romances that I read now are by women. The Summer I Turned Pretty, written by Jenny Han, a woman. So I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, why did Nicholas Sparks like kind of eat that up? And like all of his romances. Like how did he do that? Because I just don't think that like any man that I know could write that. You know what I mean? Next question is perfect timing too, because I'm going to do my lips. Guys, I'm scared that this lip liner is too dark. But I don't know. Is this one sharpened? Because if it's not, I'm going to be upset. Hang on. I have a pencil sharpener. Psych. I'm going to use this one. I accidentally thought this was a sharpenable lip liner. Hello. And it's not. It's a twist. And so now it just looks messed up. Is it a twist? I didn't think so because this is on the bottom. I'm confused. I don't know. I'm confused now. Anyways. Next question. Oh, go-to glosses. Fenty Gloss Bomb, shade Fussy. It is so good. Also, the one I've been wearing literally all week, Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Gummy Bear. It's amazing. I love that. It's like a perfect pink, but it's also not like so pigmented that like it looks like you're wearing like a lipstick, but it's so pretty. And then I probably told you guys this before, but the Natasha Denona lip gloss in the shade Natasha is my favorite gloss of all time. I think it's in my car, so I don't have it over here to show you guys. Speaking of, what lip do I want to do? This is looking a little purple on me. Should we do we like that color? I don't know. Okay, wait. What I'm gonna do is use some of the NARS Dolce Vita, like where the liner is, kinda. Oh, it looks a lot more purple on camera. And then, do I want to do a gloss? I also just got these from Lancome. They sent them to me. Thank you so much, Lancome. Wait, there's another one in my purse, but it's their new Juicy Treat lip glosses. This one's in the shade, I think it's called Pinko La La or something. Oh, I don't know. It said it on the box, but now it's just numbers. Okay, so this is 40, 60, and 10. Let me get the one out of my purse. And then the one that's in my purse is shade 33, and I actually think I'm gonna wear this. They smell really good. I could be wrong, but I think they're plumpers because they're kind of like minty. I don't know. But anyways, they sent me these new glosses and I love them. Also, Maybelline sent me last week their new like honey glosses, and they're these. Wait. I think. Because I also have these that they sent me, but these were in a different package. Oh, but these I got at a different time than these. These are, I think these are the honey ones. Yeah, but they smell really good too. Oh yeah, this is, because, yeah, they're really nice. This is shade Toast. Then we have Toffee, which is really pretty. Then we have Maple. we have maple. This will be so pretty in the fall. And then we have, I think this one is called honey. So cute. But yeah, my favorite gloss of all time is Natasha Denona gloss in the shade Natasha. It's so pretty. Also, NARS Turkish Delight is so pretty. It's like a very, very pale pink. It's gorgeous. Next question is, would I rather have Debut Vault or Reputation Vault? Reputation Vault by a landslide. That I don't even really have to sit and ponder. I would absolutely pick the Reputation Vault. Imagine the things that are in there. I was listening to Guilty as Sin the other day, and when she said, I keep them, what is it? What's the line, guys? Lowercase inside a vault, something like that. What do you have in there? I would love to know. I think that answers all the questions. Thank you guys so much for leaving me all those questions. I loved answering them, and I feel like I do a Q&A often, but like I like doing them, so they're fun. But anyways, I am going to end the video here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.